Hi everyone, so today's problem of the day is minimum operation to make a uni-value grid. And what is given in description? We are given a 2D integer grid of size m cross n and an integer x. In one operation, you can add x to or subtract x from any element in the grid. A uni-value grid is a grid where all elements of it are equal. Return the minimum number of operations to make the grid uni-value. If it is not possible, you can return -1. So, if we are having grade something like this, if you will see for better clarity, so we need to find some value in this from this grade. There are four values 2, 4, 6, 8. We need to find some value, suppose like 4. If I will try to convert my all values to 4 using x, like x I can subtract or x I can add. If I will try to do this add or subtract by 2 and I can make my all value equals to any value. In this example I am supposing I am making it equals to 4. So I need to find the minimum operation needed. One operation, what is the operation? One operation is equals to how many is addition or subtraction of x from any of these values. So if I will see at this example 2, 4, 6, 8, if I am selecting this 4, so I have my x equals to 2. So if I will try to make my all value equals to 4, so how many x are needed that we need to find? Minimum x are needed. So if I will try to make this value equals to 4, so I need to what I need to add in my 2 to make it equals to 4. So I can add 1 to I can add x values 2 to 1 x is fine because x values 2 and if one time if I will add this 2 value it will be equals to 4 to 1. How many operation is required? One operation. Now 4 is already equals to 4 so no operation is required. If I will try to make my 6 equals to 4, so what I need to subtract from my 6 that I can make it equals to 4. I need to subtract -2. So x, this how many times you need to do? Only one time. So number of operation 1. But in 8, if you will see 8, I want to make it equals to 4. So if 8 I'm making it equals to 4. So 8 to -4. So I need to subtract -4 from this, but I can use only +2 and -2. So how many times I need to do this -2? 2 times. For this 2 times. So if I will add all these value 1 plus 1 plus 2, it will be 4. So I can return my 4. Up now in our case, we will be given grid. But uh, uh, to visualize it more clearly, so I will convert this to vector, some v vector, and I can store my all values in vector 2, 4, 6, 8. Now think if I will try to change my all values equals to 8, then how many operation is needed? So I need to add x 3 times in this because this is 2. So 8 minus 2, that means 6. So I need to add 6 in this 2 to make it equals to 8. To 6 for 6, how many 2 I need to add? 3. So it is taking 3 operations. To change 4 to 8, how many operation is needed? So to change 4 to 8, we need to add 4, and for 4 I need this x 2 times. So 2 for this 1 and for this 0. So in this case if I will calculate my operation it will be 3, 4, 5, 6. In this case I am getting 6 operation. If you will check for this 2 also, to make every value equals to 2, it will also take 6 operations. So what I am trying to say from this example is like if we are storing it in 1D array, and if I will sort these value, it is already sorted in this example, but after sorting, if I will try to make it equals to some value in the end, then it is requiring more operation. So what I am trying to say from this example is we need to select the value in the middle to make it make my all value equals to some particular value. I need to select the value from the middle. to find minimum operation. So how we can find the middle value? For middle value, we can find it using median. How we can find median? Median is equals to how many elements are there? 4 elements. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8 vector. How many elements are there? 4. So if I will do ARR, how many elements? 4. 4 divided by 2, 2. So ARR 2. So this will be my median. So if I will select my median after doing sorting of the vector, then I can get the value which I can select to change my value to that particular value, and I can get the minimum operation. So in this case, if I will see 2, 4, 6, 8 and 6 are this is median for us. So if I will try to change my all values to 6, so I have 2. How many 2 are needed to make it equals to 6? 2. Because we need to add 4, and we can in one time we can add only plus 2. So we need to add plus 2 2 times. So 2 operation. In case of 4, 1 operation. 6 is already we have 6, to 0 operation. For 8 it is requiring 1 operation. So in this case I am getting 4, and 4 will be a minimum answer, minimum operations. So 4 will be our answer. In next example, if you will see 1, 5, 2, 3. So first I need to sort this. So if I will sort this vector, so it will be 1, 2, 3 and 5. Now I need to select median. How I can select median? Median will be vector of what is the size? Size is 4, size by 2. Basically using size by 2. So in this case size is 4, 4 by 2. So V2. So what is V2? V2 in our case is 3. So if I'm making this, want to make this 1 equals to 3, to how many x are needed? X value is 1. So how many times I need to add 1 to make it equals to 3? I need to add it 2 times. For 2, how many times? 1 times. 0, because 3 is already we want 3 and it is 3 only. And for 5, we need to add it 2 times. So how many operation are needed? 2 plus 2 plus 1. It is 5. So we can return 5. So we will this is example is important, because if I will try to store it in a vector and sort it, it is already sorted, so we don't need to do anything. If I will try to find my median, the median also will be v of 2, which is this element. And if I am trying to make it every value equals to this 3, and I can use only plus 2 and minus 2. So in 1, what I need to do to make it equals to 3, I can add plus 2. So 1 operation is needed. For 2, if I will try to change, then if I will add 2, so it will become 4, but I need 3. If I will subtract 2 minus 2, then it will be 0. So I am not able to get 3. I am getting 0 and 4. I am not able to get 3. So this is, we need to add one check. Like if I am trying to make it 3, so 3 minus 2. That means we need to add 1 to make it 2 equals to 3. We need to add 1, but we need to add 1, but this 1 is if I will try to divide it with this number 2, so I am getting this reminder. This will be 0, but I'm getting reminder as 1. So I'm not able to completely divide my difference by this x. I hope you are getting, like, if I will try to make this value equals to this value, so what I need to do, I need to make this 3 minus 2. Then I can try to check if it is divisible by like modulo x. If it is not equals to 0, that means I will not be able to make this my value 2 equals to 3 by using my x value. So in that case, I can return minus 1. So minus 1 I can return. If I will look into the solution, I am storing my number of rows, number of columns. I am using this vector, 1D vector, and I am pushing my all values in this 1D vector, and then I am sorting this vector. So why I am using sorting? Because if I will sort, then only I will get my, then only after sorting only I will be able to find my median. The median v of v dot size divided by 2, the median I got, answer equals to 0, it is basically the number of operation needed. So yeah, in this inside of this for loop, I am checking one condition, like absolute difference of v minus v of I minus median. Like if I am changing my some value to this medium, and this modulo x is the value where we need from that, like this v of I. If we will subtract, we need to we can add plus x and minus x. But if I am doing modulo of this x, so if I am, it is not completely divisible by x. This v of I minus medium modulo x is, so we are getting some reminder after dividing this with x. If we are getting some reminder and it is not equals to 0, then we can say that by using my x, I will not be able to convert my v of I into this median. In that case, I can get a -1. Otherwise, I will add my operations in my answer. Operation, what will be the operation? It will be v of I minus median. It will give me the how many addition or subtraction I need to do, like how much is the difference. And if I will divide it by x, so I will get how many x is needed, that I can add in my answer, and I can basically return my answer. If I will check for the time complexity, like for time complexity, I have used this two loops, so it will be m plus n. M into n, because I am using two loop. And for this sorting, I have used log. I have used this size. What is the size of the b? So size of the b will be m into n. So n log n. So mn into log mn. This will be the time complexity to solve this vector, because mn is the size. And this again, this loop is taking mn time. So time complexity will be 2 into mn plus mn log mn. This value will be greater than this value, so this value we can discard, and the time complexity will be big of mn log mn. And if you will check for the space complexity, for space complexity, I use this vector which is having size m into n. M is the number of rows and n is the number of column. So this is my space complexity.